Did you know your startup could have a great product and still struggle to get people to care? You've built the thing, you know it works, but your message just doesn't land. People scroll, click away, or go to your competitor. Why? Because marketing is not just about information, it's about persuasion. And persuasion is both an art and a science. So today we are talking about neuromarketing, how to use brain science to grab attention, build trust, and move people to action. So whether you are launching your first startup or fine-tuning your product messaging, these tips will help you turn more curious visitors into paid customers. So let's get into it. So what is the art of persuasion in marketing? It's not about being pushy, it's about understanding how people think and making it easier for them to say yes. And when you apply it early, especially in the startup phase, it gives you an unfair advantage. So let's break it down into 3 key areas. Make your message feel easy to understand. So stop for a second. If you had to explain your startup to an 11-year-old, what would you say? What problem are you solving in 1 sentence? If someone lands on your website for the first time, would they get it instantly, or would they need to scroll, think, and guess? Because here's the truth, people don't buy when they are confused. They buy when things feel easy, clear, and safe. So our brains are naturally lazy, so they avoid effort. Your website, landing page, or pitch deck needs to do the thinking for your audience. So here's how to help the brain of your customer say yes faster. Use short, clear sentences. Avoid fancy language or buzzwords like elevate, unleash, unlock, delve. Just stay away from them. Focus on benefits, not features. So what it does for them, not how it works. Use bold, direct CTAs like start free or try it now. The simpler and clearer it feels, the more confident people feel and the more likely they are to take action. Build emotional connection with simplicity. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you bought something because of the way it made you feel, not because of all the facts and features? Now ask yourself this. Do you think your customers are the same? And if they haven't discovered your brand yet, what will make it instantly feel right when they do? So do you think your customers will look at your brand, your website, your social media, and instantly think, this is exactly what I've been looking for? If this happens, yes, that's emotional connection. And in marketing, especially for startups, it's one of the biggest superpowers. So it's what you should be aiming for. Yes, you need to explain what your product does, yes, but more importantly, you need people to feel something when they see it. So that feeling could be relief, so, oh, finally someone gets my problem, or excitement, like, this looks like it could change everything. Belonging, so people like me are already using this. The brain is wired to respond to emotions first, logic second. We don't remember stats, we remember stories, moments, feelings. So how do you create that emotional connection? You can tell stories, show what life looks like before and after using your product. You can use real people, so highlight your actual customers, share testimonials with personality. You can also use visuals with emotion, like photos, short videos, even emojis, anything that feels human. Write like you talk, drop the jargon, be specific, be clear, be real. And here is the beauty of it. As a startup, you don't have a corporate filter, so you don't need to go through 10 layers of approval to be yourself. You can speak like a human from day one, and you can connect on a real level. That kind of clarity and authenticity, it's not just nice to have, this is persuasive. So use the brain's shortcuts to help people decide. So people don't make decisions the way we think they do. You probably like to believe your customers carefully compare features, read every line, and make logical decisions. But in reality, that's not how the brain works. When we are faced with too many choices, we rely on mental shortcuts, like little rules the brain uses to make quick decisions with less effort. So psychologists call these cognitive biases, and they guide nearly every buying decision people make. Think about it. Have you ever picked something just because it felt like a good deal? Or chosen a product with more reviews without really digging into them? Or gone for like the middle option just because it felt safer than the extremes? So yes, that's your brain trying to save time and energy. Now ask yourself, is your brand making it easy for people to take those shortcuts? Or are you asking them to do too much thinking? So when you understand how these shortcuts work, you can design your marketing in a way that actually helps your audience feel more confident saying yes without any manipulation or pressure. So here are a few simple examples you can start using right away. The decoy effect. So want more people to choose your premium plan? Add a middle plan that makes the premium one look like a much better deal in comparison. It's not about tricking people, it's just about giving them something to compare. The scarcity effect. So ever seen a message like only 2 left or limited spots available? That creates urgency. Our brains hate missing out. So use this when promoting limited offers, events, or spots in your service. Social proof. If others are doing it, we feel safer doing it too. So highlight customer reviews, big brand logos, or success stories. Even one good testimonial can make someone feel more confident clicking the buy now button. Anchoring. So you can show a higher price first, then your real price. So this makes the second one feel like a great deal, even if it's not hugely different. So that's why you often see a cross-out price next to a today only offer. These aren't hacks, they are how the brain naturally works. And when you design your marketing around how people really think, things start to click. When helping your startup notice and growing faster, so contact me today and let's look at the best options for your brand.